Hello. So either you have just become a vampire and have been sent this video, or you found this on YouTube because you have no life. Well, to the fellow vamps, congrats. Welcome to the dark side. You know, all that jazz. I bet you think life is gonna be all dandy now that you have superpowers, huh? Wrong! First of all, let's go over some myths. So, unfortunately, you're not invincible. Actually, you're really just a normal human being, with fangs and an insatiable cannibalistic thirst for human blood. Which means that whole turning into a bat thing isn't real either. But you can magically summon rabid possums. And unlike Twilight, thank goodness, you don't sparkle in the sun. You just burn to a cancerous crisp and go into a stress-induced coma. Until you wake up in a government testing facility where you're surrounded by doctors and scientists who are trying to figure out how in the living fuck you survive being set on fire with minimal scarring, in which case you would have to brutally kill every single witness and destroy all the evidence by setting the building and yourself, what's more, on fire. So yeah, stay away from the sun. And lastly, you don't get to fight werewolves. I mean, let's be real. Everyone knows werewolves don't actually exist. And the concept is just a government conspiracy to keep citizens out of the streets on full moon nights when the CIA corresponds with the aliens about the secret war on Mars. Yeah, so now that we've gotten all that bullshit out of the way, you probably think you're ready to suck some blood, right? I bet you're living right next to some sexy broad with the most luscious veins you've ever seen. And every morning she goes out gardening and pulls her hair back and you can see her succulent neck and picture yourself sinking your fangs right into it. Well, you can't. Do you really think there wouldn't be rules? Since us vampire folk have to hide our existence from the rest of the world, your best bet for getting some blood is probably just to join the Red Cross, pretend to be an incompetent newbie, and take blood from AIDS-infected individuals, which obviously can't be donated, so you secretly sneak away into the closet and drink it yourself. But that usually only works once. Or you could try one of those fetish sites and try to find some crazy chick who actually likes being bitten to the point of drawing blood. But then that person would become a vampire too, and we really do have to keep our population in check. All that in mind, you can always commit to a miserable life of being a hospital janitor and constantly risk blowing your cover when your coworkers notice you licking bags marked biohazard. Yeah, actually, you're probably best off isolating yourself in some creepy-ass place where no one would ever search, where you would consequently live out the rest of your life in agony and loneliness. I mean, why do you think us vampires sleep in coffins? We just really like to plan ahead. So, yeah, I guess that's basically it. Oh, and you only have 2 months to live.